What is going on, my YouTube friends? Yeah, man, today is a beautiful day. I actually passed up a pretty good car show, but you know what? All those Mustangs from Mustang Alley was going to be at this car show today, and I just thought, you know what? We'll skip it because, man, it was hot yesterday. But we had a good time, Mustang Alley. Me and the wife took both cars, and then later on we took the Mach 1 back out, and it started to rain in my area, which it didn't rain out there, but we're good, though. We had a good time. We got to see a lot of cool cars. Friday night was a good night. The thing about it is that you get out there, nobody really cruises, so you get a lot of just the regular cars and regular SUVs and stuff like that, and the soccer mom minivans and stuff out there. And I'm not out there for that. I'm out there for, the hot rods. But then again, people got to get home and stuff too, right? So, but anyhow, guys, I am out in the garage today working on the Fairmont. So I started messing with the transmission lines because I got to get those lines run. I should have done this a long time ago, but I never did. But I got the lines, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to run them. So let's turn this around and see what I got going on. Maybe you guys got some good ideas, you know what I mean? Yeah, buddy. You can always look at my friends that tell me, hey, dude, do it this way, or hey, dude, try this. You know what I mean? So let's turn this around. So I got the trans lines hooked up to the trans there, and then up front. But see, the thing about it is that I got to run them down, all right? Because there's the header, you know what I mean? And I don't want to get them close to the header, so I got to run them outside of the fender well to go through there, so I'm not running it against the header or too close to the header. So they're pretty far away, and I'm pretty happy with the way they're run right there. And I'm pretty happy with the way I'm running them. But, I got to do this to have something to look back on, as always, and to share it with my YouTube friends. Yeah, buddy. So let me crawl from underneath here, and I'll show you what else I got going on. So anyhow, I got it run through here, which is a pretty good place to run it because I got room. They're not rubbing or nothing like that, so it's pretty good. And then I put one up here, and then I got one that's going to be under here. So I'll put another clamp right here to hold them there close together. And then I got them in there. Then I got them run out underneath the frame there. Okay. So if you look, I got them running underneath the frame, and then I got them running right here through the side, and then I'll run them to the cooler. So right there's the cooler. And yes, if you notice, I did put a different radiator in there because the radiator, where you hook the hoses up to the hose, for the radiator hoses, was not in good shape. It's still usable, but I'm funny about stuff, so I did that. So this is the oil cooler. That's where it's going to go. Yeah, I know it's not perfectly straight, but hey, man, I'm not perfect. But anyhow, so these are the front lines, and they're running out right out to here. Oops. Yeah, buddy. So I'll cut those and get those mocked up there here pretty soon. And I'll be honest with you, I don't like this line, these hoses. I don't like them at all. I'm going to use them, but if anything, I can always replace them easily. So they're not going to be that bad. So let me get this back over here. Like I said, they'll be easier to replace because they're in here and they're not tight. So it won't be bad to replace them. If I have to, I can just run them back through. But I mean, the line's okay, but when you put them together, they fray easy. That's my thing. So. But yeah, buddy, pretty soon we'll have the transmission lines together, which I'm kind of done working on it today. And then we'll get her done. But let me show you what I got to hold these lines together up here, which I've shown before because I use them on my fuel lines. Hang on 1 minute. So anyhow, yeah, I use these on the fuel lines, and I use them on, I'm going to use them on the transmission lines too. I have one on there right now. But that's what I'm using to hold lines together, and that's what I going on. And I still got fittings and stuff left, right? Yeah, buddy. Let me turn this around. So anyhow, that's what's going on in Mr. Mach 1's garage. Like I said, I don't know if I really care for that line, but we're going to use it. Hopefully it works out. If not, it's going to be an easy change. I'll make it so I can make it easily to change, switch over to a different line or whatever. Even, you know, some braided line or whatever. I don't know. That's nylon right there. So if I put another lines on there, I'll probably go with the steel braided lines. I don't know. But like I said, I'm just trying to keep them away from the header. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of it. So, hey, but if you got a better idea, let me know, man. I'm always up for ideas. Whether I use them or not, I still listen. All right, hey, you guys are awesome. And if anybody tells you different, you tell them come see me and I'll tell them you're awesome. You know, and I hope you enjoy your day, night, or whatever time it is you watch this, man. So, again, you guys are awesome for watching my channel, and you keep coming back. Have a great rest of your day.